Don't be scared to walk alone. Don't be scared to like it. Single is not a status. It is a word that describes a person who is strong enough to live and enjoy life without depending on others. You're single not because you are not good enough for one, it's that you're too good for the wrong one. Being with no one is better than being with the wrong one. Sometimes those who fly solo have the strongest wings. Love yourself first, because that's who you'll spend the rest of your life with. Too many women throw themselves into romance because they're afraid of being single, then start making compromises and losing their identity. I won't do that. I think it's very healthy to spend time alone. You need to know how to be alone and not defined by another person. Being single used to mean that nobody wanted you. Now it means you're pretty sexy and you're taking your time deciding how you want your life to be and who you want to spend it with. Single is no longer a lack of options, but a choice. A choice to refuse to let your life be defined by your relationship status but to live every day happily and let your ever after work itself out. When asked why I am single, my reply is simply, I consider myself a black pearl rare in my authenticity, adding a mysterious beauty to the select few who can recognize and even fewer who appreciate my worth. Being single doesn't make you weak. It means that you are strong enough to be on your own. Being single is about celebrating and appreciating your own space that you're in. I don't need Prince Charming to have my own happy ending. Being single entitles you to not ask someone's opinion before you do something to mess up your own room, your credit report, or even your life. Being single is pretty good. It's a nice sense of irresponsibility. When we cannot bear to be alone, it means we do not properly value the only companion we will have from birth to death, ourselves. You alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anybody. If you aren't good at loving yourself, you will have a difficult time loving anyone, since you'll resent the time and energy you give another person that you aren't even giving to yourself. If you really are going to be a happy single, you have to stop treating being single as the annoying time that you pass between relationships and embrace it. Rather than focusing on what you lack, focus on what you have, you. I used to think that the worst thing in life was to end up all alone. It's not. The worst thing in life is ending up with people who make you feel all alone.